Hello folks, it's Kingsley here and I'm in a place called New London. Many of you will have seen the video I put on last October when I came here as a visit in preparation really for this week. This is St. Patrick's Day week. Although St. Patrick's was last week, they've changed it here to next week so as not to clash with another city. Apparently there's another city at St. Patrick's Day celebration. So this is New London. They changed it to New Dublin. There's a big Shamrock Club here. A lot of Irish people of descent here. I don't know if they've ever been to Ireland, but they claim to have some sort of Irish affiliation. Maybe saw a map once, I don't know. But I've just driven, I'm staying in Waupaca. I've driven through Waupaca, and I'm here in New London, which changed its name to New Dublin, and they've changed all the signs. They were changed on Monday night by a group of 6-foot leprechauns who are called the Hooligans. Are you with me so far? And God loves this place. He wants to do something here, and I'll be speaking Sunday morning again on the story of Rahab. Many of you will have heard me speak on that on Tikva, the Court of Hope, and I'm going to be gearing towards showing these people hope has a name, and the name is Jesus, and I'm going to be presenting that Sunday morning. So I'm hoping it's going to be a tremendous time. I'm geared up for it. I've already done an old people's meeting here. It was hilarious. They were dressed in t-shirts, all in green. I've never seen such a palaver in my life. I even led them in Oh Danny Boy. It's gearing towards Sunday morning, so we're believing for God to do something special in this place. That exciting? God bless you. We're giving out cards here on this St. Patrick's Day, so you can see behind me all the crowds. The parade starts in about 15 minutes, and we've been handing out these things with my picture on it. I mean, wow. Maybe in your family, you might be a single parent mum or dad. That marginalizes you. I remember I was over doing some work in Northern Ireland once in a church, and this girl, she gave a testimony on a Sunday morning, and she was in like Walmart, our equivalent of Walmart, and on the way out somebody who was doing a survey stopped her. And she'd done the survey and filled in, crossed, whatever it was. But at the end, she had to put a cross for her social status. And there was your income bracket and your male, your female, whatever. But right at the bottom, there was the single mother. And she had to tick that box. And she said it was like the woman put a sword into her. She walked away from it feeling like she was nothing. What? I'm on the lowest part of this social structure? Marginalization is a horrible thing. It can be self-inflicted, of course. You might be not as clever as somebody else. You might not have the qualifications that other people get. You might just not be as able as other people. You might be overweight thinking, how am I going to get rid of this weight? Oh, all you got to do, it's easy in America. Just turn on your television. Every few minutes you got an advert. I mean, where do these adverts come from? I tried to watch a Hallmark film this week. It takes about 4 hours to watch a film in your country. Because every few seconds there's an advert, and the adverts are longer than the film that you just watched. But it's great because you can lose weight so easily. All you gotta do is ask what you call Marie Osmond. And you'll lose. I've watched her so much this week. She looks fantastic. All you got to do is order the food. You get 5 weeks free. How do I know that? That's how sad it is. But we can feel marginalized. And this lady Rahab felt marginalized because she had no husband, no children. She was a prostitute and she lived on the wall. When we come back, we want you to put this cord on your window. And when we see the cord, then whoever is behind that cord is safe. Now listen, if your mother, father, brothers, sisters come in with their families and all their stuff, I guarantee you they will be safe. But if they stay outside, then they cannot be safe. So they've got to come in behind the cord. So tikva means, what it really means is a binding together of the promises of God. When she'd heard that the Lord dried up the Red Sea, she heard how the Lord had brought them out of Egypt, she heard how the Lord had killed the enemy kings, how the Lord had given them this land, how he was God. She was talking about the promises of God. And what she was doing was binding a cord together. And they said, we want you to tie this to your window. And when we see this, then you will be safe. But of course, from her perspective, every time she looked out through the window, the first thing she saw was the cord. And so everything that she saw through the filter of hope. What a wonderful thing to be able to see things from a hopeful point of view. Father, I pray that you will help us to trust you and to trust your promises in Jesus' name. I'm going to pray again, but what I want you to do is I want you to come. It's a challenge. I want you to come and take a piece of this either side and just stand here for a moment. And then I'm going to pray again. Okay. If there's some left at the end, just take one to start with. But I don't want to take any of these home with me, so you can come back and take a few more, and maybe you can give them to a neighbour or to a friend and explain to them. Just stay at the front. Give room for people to get to them. I could have passed them around, but I wanted you in the physical act of bending down and taking it. That's your act of faith this morning. That's why I didn't pass these around to you. I really wanted you to actually do it yourself. And what it does as well is that it makes it, just hold it in front of you. We're going to pray, and I'm going to pray for you this morning. And make a little commitment with this. Shall we close our eyes for a moment? Father, I thank you that you love, I'm praying with your words here. Thank you that you love me. Thank you that you died for me and made it possible for me to live for you. Lord, I'm standing here this morning. First of all, I want to say sorry. Sorry that I've been negative. Sorry that I've talked about my marginalization. I've worried about things. I'm sorry this morning. Today, I'm taking hold of this rope of hope. Lord, as I hold it before you, I pray that you would cleanse me. And as I come to you, Jesus, I want to give you, as I hold my hands in front of you, in front of me, I want to give you my life this morning, and I want to say, Lord, cleanse me, would you, from every sin, everything that's gone wrong, every failure in my heart. And this morning, I need hope. This morning, help me to turn away from looking into the city and help me to look through the window and see my Savior coming to save me. Well, that's it, the end of another week, although I still have a life group to do. That was a tremendous service this morning. Everybody responded at some level or other. So I'm so thankful to God for His Word. I'm also thankful to you, from Kathy and I, for your faithful prayers for us. We really appreciate you. So God bless you today.